Welcome, friends, to In Focus. This is the part of our curriculum where we dive a little bit deeper into great learning ideas, some ideas that you'll be doing at home yourselves. So I'm very proud to be joined today by my son. This is Ernie, and I think you know him as the cameraman for this operation. And we had to employ another camera woman today. My wife, Eiley. Can you say hello, Eiley?
Hello.
We're thankful for your help today on this because I really want...
Oops, sorry.
That's okay. No worries. No, we're all new at this, right? Mm-hmm. I really wanted to have a chance to interview Ernie today about the idea of passion projects. And so I get to join him. He's a member of PAC 215, which meets out of Glen Lake. Can you show me? Oh, yeah, there it is. And Ernie is the rank of Bobcat. Is that true, Ernie? Mm-hmm. Excellent. This is his first year of scouting. And so we're enjoying so many parts of that. And I'm especially enjoying some of the curriculum ideas I'm actually getting out of the Tiger handbook these days for Ernie's homeschooling. And hopefully it'll give us some more ideas for our preschool, too. But anyway, I don't want to get too distracted with that. We're here to talk about passion and what passion is. And basically, passion is something you love, something that energizes you, something that you're so excited about. And of course we know what a project is, right, Ernie? What's a project?
Something you want to make.
Yeah, something you want to make or do. So basically when we think about passion project, we're merging those two ideas. Making or doing something you absolutely love. And that's, I think it's something, especially these days when we have a little bit more time to invest, it's more of a possibility. So I really want you to think about the opportunities, both moms, dads, and children, for getting some kind of passion project in place during this COVID break that we're having. So, you know, I showed you, I think on Friday, one of my old passions when Ernie was a little baby. I was making flags. I thought I was going to be a flag maker for a little while, and that was fun. Some of the other passions I have, I love to disc golf. It's one of my absolute passions. I've been doing it for, I think, 17 years now, and I'm probably just as good as I was 17 years ago. I haven't progressed too much, but it's still something I love anyway.
Sometimes you progress, but not a lot.
Yeah, he's been my jockey, and or not jockey, what do they call the caddy? He's been my caddy quite a bit, so he's seen me at my worst. So you can testify, right, Ernie? I love teaching. Of course, you know that's a passion. And I also love fantasy football, and I'm a champion of many leagues. So my wife is shaking her head. Yeah, she does not like that passion.
Also, other sports. You like all the sports, pretty much.
Well, let's not talk about me. What do you like, Ernie? What are some of your loves?
So I like farming, especially dairy and grains.
Okay.
What I want to do when I grow up is own a farming company.
I think many of your family and friends know this about you. Ernie is just very passionate about farming. So the idea of farming is something he thinks about, he plays about, he draws about, he writes about. Maybe you have some deep farming passion projects in the works. I know one thing that is on a farm is a Ford F-150 pickup truck, right? Mm-hmm. Tell us about the Pinewood Derby, my friend.
So, technically what you do at the Pinewood Derby is you race a car. In my circumstances, I raced a truck.
Okay. And so this year you had to plan out a vehicle to build, right? So when you're planning a passion project, the first thing you need to do is plan it. You need to have a design. Can you talk about the design process, Ernie?
So this was like in January. So what I wanted to have was a blue truck. So, and then I wanted black windows and motors, red backlights, and yellow front lights.
So I was going on vacation. I gave Ernie an assignment before I left, and I wanted him to draw what his vehicle would look like. I also told him, go find a Hot Wheels that looks like the vehicle that you want to build. And I really encouraged him to figure out all the colors. So would you say that was step one? Designing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like building a house, that would be step one.
What was step two in your idea, in your mind?
We had to cut it.
Oh, yes. But how about before the cutting? Did we have to seek help?
Yeah.
Had either of us built a car by ourselves before?
Well, you...
I built with Papa, right? But I didn't build it by myself. In fact, Papa did a lot of the work for me. But we had to figure out how to build a good truck, right? They gave us instructions, the official Grand Prix Pinewood Derby instructions, but I don't think that was enough. So what did we do?
We draw this.
Well, before that, did we go online?
Yes.
And we had to learn, right?
On YouTube.
Yeah. We had to go to many different videos on YouTube. Some were so funny. Remember that video about the guy who built the rocket car?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish... Maybe we can figure a link for that to show the kids. That would be funny. Well, then we got some great ideas about how to cut the car out of this block of wood. This is the Pinewood Derby block. And everybody has to fashion their own car. So, Ernie, did you get a chance to use a saw?
Yes.
And what other tools did you get to use during this?
I got to use sander tools.
Okay.
I got to use... It's hard in my memory.
Did you get to do some painting?
Yeah, I got to do some painting.
Okay. There was a lot of sanding that went on and a lot of cutting for sure.
And I also got to do some weighing.
And some weighing, yeah.
Actually, a lot of weighing.
We actually had to buy a little scale to help us figure it out because the cars cannot be overweight. So there's a lot that Ernie and I had to research, we had to learn about. We got great resources. And we built our car. There was unfortunate parts along the way in this passion project too, because Ernie wanted a truck. Which color did you really want?
On this one.
This top,
Yeah.
this light blue. We even went to the Ford dealership to find a Ford F-150 in this blue, and we took pictures of it.
But we didn't buy it.
Of course we didn't buy the Ford F-150. That would have been really fun.
Yeah.
But as you'll see, I'm going to hand Ernie his truck rather. It did come out a little bit darker. It actually looks a lot like the Cub Scout blue, I think. And do you want to give them a tour of your truck rather?
Yeah. So I have a bunch of Cub stickers, but what I want them to be is Bobcat, so don't call them Cub, call them Bobcat stickers.
Okay.
I mean cat stickers. I've seen mine's a Ford and the F-150 is back here. And you're probably wondering what's here. It's gold.
It's not real gold. We don't have real gold, but did we have to spray paint that gold?
Yeah,
those
we had
rocks?
to spray paint it gold.
Okay. Can you show them the underside too?
That is...
That's some metal. It's not lead. They don't let us use lead anymore. So that used to be popular when I was a boy. Can you spin the wheels so they can hear what that sounds like? Yeah. Can you roll it on the ground to show them what it rolls? How it rolls? Whoa! Let's do that again. Let's do it a little slower for Mama. That's a little hard for her to... There you go. That is a fine-looking truck, Ernie. I'm going to give you a round of applause for building such a beautiful truck. Now, I have a couple more questions. I just want to ask you, what did you learn as you built your truck, as you did this whole project?
I learned how to work with wood.
Okay.
I learned how to spray paint.
Okay.
I learned how to sand, which I'm getting a lot more sanding because we're building hollow blocks for you guys.
That's right. Ernie is taking the skills he learned from this passion project and working with them in other projects too. Did you learn how to plan a project?
Yes.
First there was design and dreaming. then there was learning, and last came the doing, right? And when you put those three things together, you can create almost anything. And I want to thank you for sharing your car. I also built a car. I'm going to show this to the camera. These are the ranks of Cub Scouts. And I told Ernie something. I said, I'm going to help you now. You're a Bobcat. I'm going to help you when you're a Bobcat. I'm also going to help you when you're a Tiger Cub. He just earned his tiger, by the way. I'm going to help you when you're a wolf. I'm going to help you a little bit less when you're a bear. But by the time you're Weebelo, I'm not going to help you on this anymore. So really together we're training and learning how to, so Ernie can do this for himself. And I'm excited about that. Helping Ernie learn to do things for himself is one of my passion projects, one of my deep passion projects. And I also have one more passion project to show you today.
Playing the ukulele.
Last week at Circle Time, we tried to guess what this was. What did you guess it was?
Ukulele or violin.
Should we find out?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take this out of the bag. This was my Father's Day present from last year, and I've been neglecting it very much. This is a beautiful ukulele. And for my Corona break passion project, I'm going to learn how to play it. And by the time we get back in the classroom, maybe I'll have a song or two under my belt. But you know the best thing about ukulele, Ernie?
What?
It comes with a built-in song. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Here it comes. Ready? Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
My dog has fleas. My dog has fleas. My dog has fleas. All right, so I'll work on it. I have a passion
I'm gonna
project.
try.
Thank you, cameraman. We're getting sound warnings. Before we sign off, Ernie's going to play My Dog Has Fleas. Take it away, Ernie.
My dog has fleas.
Round of applause for Ernest. Thank you. I want to thank Ernie for joining us today in Focus. I want to thank our beautiful camera woman, my wife, Eiley. You want to say bye-bye, Eiley?
Goodbye.
Until next time, keep learning.